In 1989, the skeletal remains of a young woman in Bullhead City, Arizona were found by construction workers. This is the case of Castleberry Kate. On May 15th of 1989, construction workers were digging in a then vacant lot to put in a new gas line. Now, this lot is now occupied by homes and I believe a trailer park, but at the time in 1989 it was vacant and they were only in the process of getting all of these things brought out to that area. While these construction workers were doing this digging, they came across the skeletal remains of a young woman that had been buried in that area. As the remains were skeletal, they did not yield a lot of information to who Jane Doe was or what had happened to her. Now, those investigating this case, they came to refer to Jane Doe as Castleberry Kate. Now, Castleberry Kate is believed to have either died sometime between 1979 and 1987. What is known for absolutely sure is that she had been dead and buried in the ground for at least a few years before she was discovered. Now, Castleberry Kate's hair color was most likely brown, though some of the strands that were remaining with the skeletal remains when she was discovered did appear to have been possibly bleached at some time before Jane Doe's death. Now, these strands were approximately 12 inches in length. At some point during Castleberry Jane's life, her two front teeth had been knocked out. Along with the remains was the discovery of an artificial plate that would have gone at the roof of the mouth and would have possibly held fake teeth to replace the ones that were missing in Jane Doe's mouth. Castleberry Kate was approximately 5 feet 7 inches tall. She was most likely between the ages of 17 and 19, and of course, because her remains were so far decomposed, they were unable to determine an eye color for Jane Doe. Now, fingerprints and DNA were not able to be obtained from Castleberry Kate, and this is because her remains were skeletalized. They were just too far decomposed. Unfortunately, they were not able to pull any DNA from the skeletal remains. Now, there are extensive dental records that have been entered into databases for comparison for Castleberry Kate and possible matches. And speaking of possible matches, there have been a long list of people who have been submitted as possible matches to Castleberry Kate. And unfortunately, there is also a long list of people who have been ruled out as being Castleberry Kate. So I am going to read through those. I am just going to give you the name, where these people went missing from, and the last day that they were seen. And I'm going to give you their pictures here on the screen so you guys can see who they are. And I have included in my sources down below a link to every single one of these women's NamUs pages in case you would like to go and find more information about them, about their cases. But unfortunately, all of these women have been officially ruled out thanks to dental comparisons as being Castleberry Kate. Anna Anderson, missing since December 5th of 1983 in Cypress, California. Amy Billig, missing since March 5th of 1974 in Coconut Grove, Florida. Tara Calico, missing since September 20th, 1988 in Belen, New Mexico. Miriam Cavallo, missing since November 23rd of 1983 in Los Angeles, California. Carla Corley, missing since August 12th, 1980 in Birmingham, Alabama. Barbara Cotton, missing since April 11th, 1981 in Williston, North Dakota. Carol Dawn, missing since January 2nd, 1981 in West Palm Beach, Florida. Michelle Duncan, missing since November 4th of 1984 in Modesto, California. Deborah Frost, missing since July 9th, 1984 in Salt Lake City, Utah. Patricia Gomez, missing since December 26th of 1979 in Belvedere, California. Andrea Hall, missing since July 8th, 1979 in Redondo Beach, California. Ashley Higgins, missing since November 6th, 1982 in Costa Mesa, California. Rochelle N., missing since July 13th, 1986 in Phoenix, Arizona. Cynthia Leslie, missing since July 31st, 1974 in Mesa, Arizona. And her sister, Jackie Leslie, missing since July 31st, 1974 in Mesa, Arizona. Connie Benchaka, missing since July 9th, 1978 in Napa, California. Rhonda Sanzovich, missing since March 7th, 1988 in Elmira, Oregon. Wilma Vermas, Missing since April 3rd, 1976 in Los Angeles, California. Amy Yachimik. Missing since November 6th, 1981 in Phoenix, Arizona. So if you have any information pertaining to Castleberry Kate and what her identity may be, what could have possibly happened to her, I absolutely urge you to contact the number on the screen now. I will also include this contact information in the description box of this video. Now, as always, all of my sources for this case are included in the pinned comment at the top of the comment section below this video, and if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel and you like today's case or you like any of my other content, I would definitely suggest considering hitting that subscribe button down below, because then you guys won't miss out on any of my future cases. If you have enjoyed today's video or any of my other work, you can also check out my Patreon or PayPal donation links in the description box down below for more information on how you can help me keep this channel going by financially contributing either once or possibly even once every month to the channel. All of that information is in those links in the description box down below. And if you want updates on my schedule or any new videos that are coming up, any changes that are happening, I would definitely suggest following me on social media, mostly on Twitter. All of that information is also in the description box down below. So once again, as always, thank you so much everyone for watching today's case, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye everyone.